And so when we talk about corporate conditioning, is that like sort of the definition of corporate conditioning?
I think I think corporate conditioning for me is there's the cause and the effect, right? So
Okay.
I think that there's kind of the cause is, hey, we are, and you alluded to it earlier, when we used to have a lot of manufacturing, like command and control style of leadership, for anyone
Yeah.
that's never heard that term, is really something that's born out of the Industrial Revolution, right? When we went into from agricultural to
Yep.
manufacturing,
Yep.
we had to have a standardized way of doing things, because if not, things were not going to be produced the same
Yeah.
coming out of the other end of the assembly line. And then we adapted that into corporate office type environments, and we
Yeah.
just, it's a hierarchy, but if you don't perform at the end of the year, you get this rating, you're out. Part of that conditioning is and I think we the first time we saw this, quite frankly, was the advent of LinkedIn, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
LinkedIn created a very interesting dynamic for companies to say, who actually owns the employee's profile? Are you the agent on behalf of the company, or are you able to? Are you really sharing your own thought leadership? And it's a debate that's gone back, for 20 years now. And of course, we look at that and say you can't be derogatory toward a company, but the movement is towards you are a thought leader, whether you think of yourself one or not, because you're
Yeah.
unique. And how do you blend that? So the corporate conditioning for me, though, and I see this every single day in programs I have, particularly working with female leaders and executives, is they can look like they are top of the world. But when I say to them, what do you do? What's your real leadership voice? They go into all of this industry speak, and they go into everything that for
Mm.
20 years somebody said, well, you're a chief marketing officer and therefore that's what you do. That is the function that you hold. But what makes you different from every other Fortune 1000 CMO? Because you have
Mm.
similar credentials, similar experience, right? The conditioning is I have to bring only my corporate self to show up every day.
Mm.
And it's a very nuanced blend when I say we've got to bring more of ourselves in. And
Yeah.
here's why. We don't, you and I both know, Curtis, that this AI world is coming faster than anybody has
Fast.
imagined.